You are crazy, she complained and faked anger. She looks more beautiful when she gets angry, he said and smiled. It was one of the many things he loved about her. Just when they had barely taken a step or two, he saw her turn and give him a push. Surprised, he lost control and fell down. The snow bed that had formed due to last night's snowfall caught him softly. She laughed, and God, he loved her smile. He could spend his entire life watching her smile and get angry. Though she had complained about his idea of lying down on the ground in that snowy night, she followed him and took his hand into hers. Though the atmosphere was icy, his hand was warm. She tightened her fingers around his and felt his soft fingertips brush her hand. Bright green and purple lights danced in the sky, and when he looked at them, he wondered if those lights were nothing but living representation of his feelings for her. They are beautiful, he heard her say, and he couldn't agree more. That's why he had chosen this place. After only a few days, when she had accepted his love, they had written down names of all the places they wanted to visit together. As the time passed, they crossed many names off the list, but the list didn't grow any shorter, only longer. He curled up with his elbow fixed in the snow and his palm supporting his head, and then stared madly into her beautiful dark brown eyes. "What?" she asked without even looking up at him. She didn't get any reply. She slowly turned and looked at him. "Isn't this the one place you said mattered the most? That visiting this place is one of your teenage dreams?" "Yes," he simply replied, freed his hand and brushed her cheek. "Then, mister, please go back and watch. And if you don't know where to find them, the lights are up there in the sky, and not here." She teased and pushed his hand away. "I know where to find them," he said as he looked up. "And they are beautiful too." He took a brief pause and looked at those pure and beautiful green lights blazing across the horizon. "But now I know someone who is far more beautiful than even those lights." He leaned in and kissed her slowly. In his diary, back in the old cupboard in his house, a forgotten page read, "Today, I saw some photos of northern lights on Instagram. They are truly beautiful. It must feel like heaven to be there and witness the beauty of nature. One day, when I have someone who I will love more than myself, I will watch those lights with her. And there, I will tell her what she means to me and how much I love her. And there, I will ask her to marry me."